Hello, everyone. Today we're playing Metal Slug 3 for the...
Yes.
This is Gear Check Games. I'm Dan. This is Joe and Trey.
Well, you don't want to play at 50 hertz? Holy cow, widescreen. Oh, but it's stretched. Ew.
Are those...
So this is the PlayStation 2 port of Metal Slug 3, which is my favorite Metal Slug.
See, I thought we were about to watch an episode of Veggie Tales or something. You got my hopes up,
Not
Dan.
today.
How could you do this to me?
Oh, man. So you're playing this off the disc, then?
Okay.
No? Yeah.
So, as fate would have it, I'm also emulating this one because, like the rest of the Metal Slug series, the best version of Metal Slug 3, just didn't come to the West for some reason.
Oh, really?
So,
is this the PS2 version a Japan exclusive?
I think it's Japan and Europe, which is why we only got PAL options for the video.
Oh, okay.
Are these the lobstrosities from Stephen King's drawing of the Three?
I was gonna say they look like the... You remember like the crab henchmen from the Dark Crystal? They kind of look like those things, or the Pokemon Golisopod.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Guzma's Pokemon.
As you might have noticed, in this one, we do the classic parachuting down from the sky, and no soldiers in sight. Instead, we have giant enemy crabs.
You missed the submarine.
The originality is just staggering. Although I do like the look of this opening level. It's nice and bright.
Yeah. So yeah, this is not your typical
Full of carnage.
Metal Slug anymore.
Hey, you're fighting like crazy monsters now.
Yeah.
Have they been like transformed by like radiation?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know it's still using a lot of elements from the original, but like, I don't know, something about this one just feels a little more fresh than the second one did.
It runs smoother, that's for sure.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah. Well, this game, all the Metal Slugs, they like reuse a lot, except for the first one. They reuse a lot from the previous games, but they also add a lot of new stuff, especially this one. And I feel like this game reuses stuff from the previous two games in a way that's like cool thematically. Which we'll see more of later.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, like these Tarzan guys, they're new.
One thing that hasn't
Actually,
changed
they were in
though
the
is
first
this
one.
this transformation we've got here.
Oh no.
Yep.
Big.
Big.
Tubbs
something
has
you
crossed over
might-
into our Metal Slug playthrough.
Yeah.
Something you might have seen briefly back there is that, so when you're big, it also changes the melee animation so that instead of a knife to attack people, you use a fork.
Oh wow.
That's great.
Is that a tree? How big are these trees?
No.
This whole area feels like the Pacific Northwest a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Another cool thing is that the boat took battle damage whenever it got hit by bombs.
God.
So here's the boss.
Is it just me or does the Metal Slug move a little faster in this one?
I don't know.
Is this a puts on sunglasses giant enemy crab?
Yes. Yeah, I think
You're fired.
I think the story with this level is that there's just like giant. I think there's like an abandoned military base or like some kind of like weapon testing grounds or something, and all the soldiers left, and then there's just like giant crabs here and stuff, and like I guess this one just kind of like is a hermit crab that put a giant tank on its back or something.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say the crabs all like developed sentience and decided to like revolt against the humans.
Is Rumi Aikawa the archaeology chick?
Yeah. So that's the end of level 1. But instead of going to level 2,
Donuts.
we're showing the Yeah, we're showing a brand new feature in this game,
Yellow
and one of the
submarines.
coolest ones, which is alternate paths.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
This is
so
the
like
Knuckles
almost
route.
every level has alternate ways to go through it, and miraculously each path, even though it's completely optional, has like
That's great.
there's just like a ton of work put into each of the paths, even though like the average player won't see most of them.
Yeah. See, this this is more familiar territory to me. I think when you and I played this game back in college, this was the route that you took us on.
Yeah, this is the one we took.
Barbie.
But yeah, each of the giant eels has a name over the cage.
I love this.
With, like cute little like girl names. And if you might have also noticed that they had collars on them with an M for presumably Morden.
Oh, Morden's back.
Oh my god. He's just like completely flat though.
Yeah.
Just like a little sheet of cardboard.
Paper Morden.
Paper Morton.
Paper Morden, no.
The 1,000-year door.
Okay, are they shooting bubbles at you? Is that what that is?
Yeah, the crabs shoot like acid-filled bubbles
Okay.
or something.
Weird.
And this part is a lot more difficult if you don't have the submarine, because if you're not in the submarine, then you can only shoot horizontally.
Yeah. Well, and you have to. It's a lot. Imagine it's a lot harder to avoid them. Here, you can just kind of camp out at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that they have those like evolving styles of gameplay depending on what kind of Metal Slug you're in.
Will they like
Yeah.
trap you in a corner if you're on foot and they get too close to you?
Well, it's underwater, so you're not gonna be on foot. You'll just be swimming.
Oh, okay. See, I don't remember. Did the previous games have any underwater sections?
Nope.
Okay.
This game adds a lot of new, like,
Yeah.
just a lot of new different, like, gameplay things.
I like that instead of shooting straight, you're lobbing these things, really.
Yeah, like you'll see something a bit funny in a bit here. With the the shots have like they're really affected by
Are
gravity.
they
So it's
using
kind of like
oil
a little
drums
shower.
as oxygen tanks?
I don't know what their plan was there.
Look at these
Yeah,
baby
that makes
subs.
2 of us.
These are adorable. I mean, the sound design is really upgraded in this one too.
Yeah.
You get a really metallic feel whenever these things like blow up.
Sorry, I really need to pay attention. What year did this one come out?
I don't remember exactly. It was definitely like late 90s.
Yeah. Bigger sub.
But yeah, I think this was like near the end of the arcade era.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't think...
Yeah, so I guess something I haven't touched on yet, because I was busy talking about other things, is that, so in this game we're playing as Eri Kasamoto, who is one of the new characters that was added in Metal Slug 2, along with Theo, I think it's Jeremy, it's Germi.
Yeah.
Also, the POWs turn blue underwater
Yeah, I was gonna say,
because they're running out of oxygen.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was like a filter or... Okay.
No.
I'm glad my theory was confirmed.
Here's
And
a
also
new
kind
one.
of disturbed. But you still gotta fight this guy.
Yeah. You get a new Metal Slug if you don't do the
Oh.
boat section.
Oh.
But yeah, these routes, like, they take you on alternate paths, and they just kind of like drop you off. They reconverge later in the level.
The little pod and the door were animated just flawlessly.
Can you eat the
Oh, yeah.
fish?
Great.
Oh.
But yeah, this game
Oh,
has a
that
ton of
crab
replay value by
was.
the looks. Like, this is all just in one stage. Like, that's insane.
Yep. It's just stage 1.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so we're playing as Eri Kasamoto here.
Did you just
Who
kill
is,
a baby chimp?
Nope. She freed it from a cage and it was asleep.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
He's another new another new friend you can have in this game.
And now he's our hired
It's a
gun.
monkey with an Uzi.
Oh my god.
Or an
He's got a
ape.
sword.
His hair kind of reminds me of Ai from Super Monkey Ball.
I see it. Is that the first death?
Maybe this is like the Yoshi's Island of Super Monkey Ball, where we have to defend the baby version of I. Anybody else want that? Just me? Okay.
Here I'm just showing off a unique death animation for the swamp.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Alright, that was stage 1.
Yeah, on that note. We'll see you next time.
Right. Yep.
For more carnage.
I'm
looking forward to seeing the rest of this game. That was an impressive first stage.
Yeah, that was a lot in there.
This whole game is a blast.
Yeah.
Alright, well, see you later.